All right, Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Kakadash, double honors to my apostles and elders, Great Millstone, who rule well, and also along with the bishops of CT. Shalom. Shalom to the firm believers of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, who may consist of the prophets of the Lord, the men, women, and children that have the firm belief of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. I'm the brother Amonf, and that arise, man, arise, that's the word of the week. And of course, I like to bring out the definitions, grab some scriptures, and speak on it. This is to arise in the Google. This is the Google definition. It says arise of a problem, opportunity, or situation, emerge, become apparent. All right, and that's the thing, man. What when we first came into this truth, we seen that there was something wrong with the world. Then we had the opportunity to gather up this word, this truth, right, and then figure out certain situations in our lives, and fix things. And yeah, that's another thing. We arise into still working on our negative habits, working on arising to our deficiencies. That's what we're arising to. What we want the Lord to arise and help us come fight against our enemies. We want to arise to what? Do this, do work for the Lord, and emerge. It says become apparent, Yeah. When you're getting up early or you're arising, you're showing yourself, So I'm gonna get this is arise in on etymondictionary.com. I think it's etymonline.com, and it says to get up from sitting, kneeling, or lying. And when I read that, right, I was just like, man, that's one of the sometimes that could be hard when you're laying down, you gotta arise to go do something, and I told myself one thing I like to be is early, because then you have time to do things that you may want to do, man. It's like maybe if there's a problem, like the other definition, if there's a problem, you could get ahead and solve it, and you don't have to spend as much time as you may not have to, you'll be able to handle that problem and then get to work, if you're early enough. Sometimes it is what it is, but what, you want to get from under that comfortability, man, and what, and constantly, work on things, man, working on negative things, bad habits. It says have a beginning come into bringing or action. It says spring from, right? Yeah, we want to spring from this evil and chaos and whatnot, man. And what we want to spring forth while we still got the time to serve the Lord. And this is the next one. It says ascend. We want to ascend out of this place, man. We don't want to die here, And that's what I was thinking. But when I turned on the video, it was like that was a good one, ascend, right? Because one way we're gonna be ascended is through the chariots. Only way you can ascend through the chariots is do the work of the Lord, have the faith, and hold on until the end, so you can be crowned. And that's the ultimate goal, right? But let me bring this out first, and then I'm gonna grab some scriptures. This is Matthew 6, verse 33. It says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." And what we want the things that we don't have to be added unto us. Maybe you need more persistence. Maybe you need more confidence, self-confidence, man. You want to rise to these things. So what? So you can be defended at the end. That's what this truth is about, being, defending the Lord, the gospel, so you can be defended. That's the only way you can keep that protective hedge over you. Have the angels fighting for you. And that's what the thing is. Arise against yourself. Arise and because we live in a cesspool, man. All right. This is Jeremiah 35, verse 15. "I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, return ye down, every man from his evil way," right? And I was just thinking, right? Even, be arising and being on time or be time, it's a spiritual thing, man. Because what you know, the times to come, there's gonna be food shortages and things of that nature. So if you on your A game and the rising on the things that you know you need to take care of, hey, you'll be okay, man. If you arise early and go to hit the grocery store because you know things is you know things is about to get crazy. What you don't want to wait until the last minute to get ahead and go get what you need, and now you burden brothers because you know you need whatever, you know. But it's all about rising. You know, sometimes we slip up, it happens, but it's all about, you know, putting that effort in. That was one of the first words of the week. It said effort. And that is what you keep putting more effort in and more effort. And you, hey man, you fail sometimes, but if you keep at it, put more effort, you get better. And you see, brothers see it too. And they'll, you know, amend you and stuff, you know. It says, it says, return ye now every man from his evil ways, his evil way, you know, fixing them negative habits, man. It says, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them, and ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you, to you and your fathers. But yeah, that was the thing, man. What? But that he's sending his prophets and rising them up early, you know, and sending them. You know, and that's the thing with you. If you are rising up early, you should be one. What it says in the scriptures talking about, you're gonna be at a man of understanding's door. Be time. You know, so on the way to work, you're doing you know, putting on a video, taking down notes, and I realized that the more you take down notes, and maybe you forget the notes at the end, you know, whenever you're trying to do a video or something to that nature. But the whole thing about it is when you do come across it again, like, oh, now you could reference back to to those notes. Okay. Yeah, and sometimes, yeah, I just remembered, yeah, I just remembered sometimes you got to put things in writing, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. You're not supposed to be, watch this. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 42, in this one. It says, of these things be not thou ashamed, and accept no person to sin thereby, right? So don't be ashamed. And go to verse 7. It says, deliver all things in number and weight, and put all in writing that thou givest out and receivest in. Of course, we, you know, talking about the storehouse, but if you think about it, looking at it from a mental point of view, that whatever comes in your mind, you know, you want to jot it down. Whatever comes out, you know, try to remember it, you know, so you can go back, because you're applying yourself more. So you will remember things more because you actually wrote it down, and then as you know how you write, you think of other things to add on, you know. So that's why the Spirit has us to be into words and things of that nature, and use these scriptures in all aspect of life. Because it says, "Be not ashamed to inform the unwise and foolish, and the extreme age that contendeth with those that are young. Thus thou be truly learned and approved of all men living." You know what? Yeah, people gonna, like, you know, since you're attentive, you know, you know how to deal in the world because of the Spirit, man. You know, and you applying the Spirit day by day. Some people you're not gonna be able to get ahead and talk to. They might not like you. You know, so what? We want the Lord to arise and get those people, man. Let me grab that real quick. What was that? Psalms. Did I get it? Yeah, there we go. This is Psalm 17 and 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. We want the Lord to arise too. So of course we gotta arise, man. We gotta work up until our rest. You know, that's a curse, man. By the sweat of thy brow. There's others too. You know, having the feeble knees, man. You know, hey, man, it's hard, but it's achievable. You know, it's just that you got to be willing to go through it. And you see other brothers, they willing to go through it. It should encourage you too. You know what? It's because Paul said that we should all show the same diligence. And that's a beautiful thing about this truth, man. You know, some brothers, you know, see you doing good, be like, the brother be like, yeah, I wanna get nice, like, you know, I wanna get right like that. It says, this is Second Chronicles 36 and 15. And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. Yeah, and I think being rising up betimes. Hey man, sometimes that laying down spirit, man, can get you. But one thing I learned, that laying down and you don't feel as good as, like, maybe, if you got a routine. The elders is really into the walking. Hey man, movement is medicine. When your body moves, your brain grooves. So sometimes you might have to go for like a bike ride, and then your brain is moving now, and there's some scriptures that have popped up. That's one thing I like to do, like hit the bike, hit the pedal bike and listen to the scriptures, man. And then like maybe take down a note or two and then go back and read it and stuff like that. But this is Isaiah 60 and 1. It says, "Arise, shine, for the light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee." Yeah, man. This little light of mine, let it shine. Even if it is a little light, man, it's all about rising up, man. Because you want the Lord to rise. You don't want him to be like, oh, I was laying down. Like, man, what? Come on, man. But that's the beautiful thing about this truth, man. Working on those things that you got to work on to become a better Israelite, man, to be a better man. It says, gird up thy loins like a man. This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted." No, it's getting worse. The pollution is getting worse. Not only with the pollution in the air, the people's behavior towards Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And we're constantly being the world is over sexualized, all with this soft corn, if you know what I mean. So, but this soft corn out there, man, everywhere you look is a half naked woman, or, mainly them, for real, And what the scriptures talk about, if one of them, let me just try to get there real fast. If let me just get it before I butcher it. This is Leviticus 19. I think it's 19:19, but I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, of course, you're going to have to be slow, right? Yeah, beginners, Leviticus. Salute the cattle. Thanks a lot, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it says, "Prostitute not thy daughter," man. Because then the whole land will fall into to wickedness, man. And that's the whole thing, man. Is what we don't want to be a part of wickedness, and we seeing that being up early, taking care of our handles. Yeah, man, it's spiritual, because what your carnal lays off into the spiritual. I can't believe I'm gonna just drop it, but yeah, rise and depart, because it's saying it's not our rest, man. We're under curses, So that's why, it's good to continue on the things that that may be negative towards your spirit, something that may be stressing you out, and check your health, man. A lot of brothers don't be checking their health, and what you see the older brothers is they into the they into the the herbs and stuff to that nature. So there's too many brothers not, if something's going on with you, to not to hit somebody up to see if they can help you or whatnot. I'm just checking to see if I got everything. But yeah, man, I hope you was edified, motivated, or inspired by this video. I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. The bonus to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the ones out there with sincere faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Shalom.